Hi there, welcome to Jay's Toy Collection UK, and you find me on location at In Demand Toys, and look what is in my hand. Before we get into that, please hit that like button, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And why not consider joining the channel membership? We got hashtag flip open the flat or the wedding fund behind the scenes videos. But special thanks to Hasbro because we have permission to open Commander Cody here from the Revenge of the Sith Retro Carded Star Wars Black Series line. So this has been on display today here In Demand Toys in the UK. It's In Demand Toys StoreCon 2. We've had brand new Marvel Legends, Transformers and Star Wars on display. And I'm lucky enough to have a little look at Cody, because if you know me, you know I love Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, the very first Star Wars film I saw in the cinema. We're behind the scenes at In Demand, so apologies if we've got any lighting or audio, but we're in a kitchen. So I'm going to do what I can and give you a closer look and a quick review of this retro card. So here is our first look then at this brand new Revenge of the Sith 20th Anniversary Retro Card. I've got it on a bit of an angle just to try and stop the glare for you. But first question for the comment section, did you own these figures 20 years ago in the original line? So this is Clone Commander Cody kicking us off, and it is a very nostalgic packaging to me. I used to work in a toy store 20 years ago and we literally sold these on the shelf, so this is definitely one I will be picking up to keep mint on card and a copy to open. So let's just take a little closer look if I can zoom in there. There we go. Bit of focus on the packaging so you can see the fight going on at the top in the background. Clone Commander Cody clearly in the packaging. Now, the retro card's slightly beat up. I think this has been a bit of a European tour and maybe heading to New York Toy Fair. So we'll have to do what we can with the packaging. But there is Cody, of course, famously. Commander Cody, Execute Order 66. So the packaging shows that off nicely. So I'm liking the card so far. We'll take a quick look at the back. And again, the back of the packaging there. So you've got the sort of Star Wars orange and yellow logo from the time. Commander Cody with the hologram, of course, of Chancellor Palpatine, Darth Sidious, if you will, on the back there. Celebrate the 20th anniversary of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith from the Black Series. So there we are. Now I'll attempt to get him unboxed. So we have him successfully out of the packaging, and I've tried to keep the integrity of this gorgeous retro card the best I can. And now you can clearly see Darth Vader there, as Anakin becomes Vader, of course, at the end of Revenge of the Sith. You've got the fires of Mustafar underneath as well. So that is a very cool card. So the figure is out, and let's start with the accessories. So he does come with the removable helmet then. I do believe a Phase 2 helmet for Revenge of the Sith for Commander Cody there. You can see the antenna on the top. As I say, that will go on the figure, so we will be trying that in the review itself. So you can see all the paint detailing there. Looks pretty accurate to me in terms of Cody's helmet, so quite happy with that. Apologies for the stream hand close-up, but there is the sort of standard issue clone blaster there. So we've seen those, of course, quite regularly within the Black Series line. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think this is the first time we've received a sort of hologram of Darth Sidious himself telling Commander Cody to execute Order 66. Got to be one of the most favourite scenes in all of Star Wars, but you can see all the detail here on, you see the sort of sculpted lines across the hologram as well. I do believe a bit of light piping works through it. We did try that off camera. So here we have Cody and a close-up in all his glory, and to be honest, he's looking pretty good. So he is on the brand new sort of clone trooper upgraded sculpt that we've been seeing recently in the Black Series. So you should get the good articulation on this one, and of course he is pinless to boot, which is always good. So Cody, the leader, I do believe, of the 212th Battalion in Star Wars, Obi-Wan's clone troopers, if you will. So he's got the orangey yellow markings on him that are looking pretty good in hand here. You can see a lot of battle damage on the chest as well. So that looks really good in hand on this sort of updated version of Cody. A character I thought we needed the upgrade for here, and especially on the retro card, is pretty cool. So there's a look at the back of the figure. So you can see his pack on the back. You've got his elbow pads there, again in the orange, and all the different attachments you would expect for the Commander Cody figure. And we go into extreme close-up mode. You can see the Tamara Morrison sort of likeness there, as you would expect on all the clones. So again, that looks good, and you can see the weathering much closer here in this extreme close-up shot. So overall, this is a very, very good looking figure so far. So let's have a general overview and a bit of articulation. There we are, we've moved fully back to get everything in the shot. So Cody's helmet is gone on, blaster in the one hand and Chancellor Palpatine in the other. And you can definitely hold him quite well, and you can get that Order 66 executed. He can go in the other hand, because it's more trigger finger sculpted, it's a little more difficult. So I've got him in the left hand and then blaster in the right. So, well, is it time for that famous articulation segment on the channel? So you know what I'm like with articulation, but we'll give it a go then. So the head is on the sort of double dumbbell joint there. Can we get the head tilt? We can get a bit of tilt there, and we can go quite far down there, and that is how far we can get in terms of up. We've got the full bicep swivel as you'd expect. We are on a single jointed elbows, but you can get past 90, and you can come up to the side if required. We have the sort of torso ball rocker there, so you can literally go all the way around if Commander Cody's got in a bit of trouble, if you need to do that as well. In terms of the knees there, that is far, you're going to be able to get the knee to go up. In terms of the ankles, your standard, what you'd expect on the Black Series there, with your full rocker and everything. We've got a thigh cut as well, so you can get your full spin at your thigh cuts. The knee pads are movable as well, so you should be able to get your decent poses out of your Commander Cody figure. No problem at all. Right, we need to wrap up then before they kick us out here at In Demand Toys, as we've been here all day, but that was an exclusive look at Commander Cody. Overall, very, very impressed with this one. Definitely one I am picking up in the Black Series, and it will be a double for me, because I like one of every single retro card. So the Revenge of the Sith, as I say, very nostalgic there. So you can get your double hand pose on the blaster as well. I've tried there. See, trying posing on the channel now. We're going all professional here at Jay's Toy Collection in 2025. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this exclusive look at Commander Cody. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I suppose it's Star Wars, so I should say, may the Force be with you.